Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Fallout New Vegas. Where we last left off, we went through the journey to collect a blue crystal from Walter White, and we're now going to be delivering that back to Melissa. Let's give her the suitcase.
What do you want now?
We just did a job for you. Regis said I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Kaiser. I got the chems for you.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends.
Lannisters always pay their debts.
If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
All right. Well, thanks, Melissa. Quest complete. Don't make a beggar of me. Have a good one.
Don't leave a trail.
No problem. Liked. Enough of news of your good works has been passed around that people like you. Very cool. What's up, buddy? All right, so let's go ahead and see what quests we have available. Oh, my papa. Convince Melissa to speak out against Kaiser. Let's do it.
How's it going?
Regis said I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Kaiser.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a specular Tory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion? How do you like them apples?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave and an officer's wife, if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. All right, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Papa Khan.
Bye.
All right. So we took care of business there. And returned the Legion slave ledger to Regis. This is good. We're making some progression. Where is Papa Khan, though? Don't tell me we have to go through that issue again. He's not at Sloan. Get that out of here. Great Khan encampment. Where's Papa Khan? Is he down here? He was in that little hut or something. Last time I checked. There's another area that we can zoom into. Good Springs. Quarry Junction. Makeshift. Is that where he is? No, it's supposed to be around here somewhere. I guess just follow the marker. Which is this way? Huh. That's odd. So you would think that it would show up here on the local map. But it's not. So let's go to the makeshift camp. I don't think that's it either. No, all roads point to Sloan. Why? I think I just went off the rail on a crazy train right here. Yeah, we're not right. Okay, we don't need this. Remove that marker. Remove it. Okay. So, let's go to our quest here. Show the location. Where the heck are we supposed to go? We gotta go talk to Papa Khan. Wonder if that's a glitch or something. Quarry Junction, is that where the death claws are? What the heck? Return the Legion slave ledger to Regis. Okay, so Regis is not Papa Khan. Who is... There he is. Okay. So we convinced Papa Khan. Who the heck is Regis? A memory of a young squirrel. I don't know who Regis is. Regis and Kathy Lee, host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? There we go. We're just looking for the mess hall. But Regis apparently wasn't in the mess hall. He's roasting NCR Trooper helmet. It's kind of hardcore. Wake him up.
You should have been with us in our glory days. You'd have loved it.
What's that magazine? Ooh, he's got magazines everywhere.
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
That's right. Thanks, buddy. Have a look at this book. It'll show you what happens to tribes that ally with Kaiser.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
All right. I'd like to talk more about this
What do you
alliance.
want to know?
Nothing, never mind.
Suit you. Until
All right, so this should be over here. I want to steal these though. What is that? Milsurp review. Okay, so we should be just about done here. Now we go talk to Papa Khan, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. He's in the mess hall. Okay, so now we've got our bearings back about us. And we're okay here. What is this thing? The Goonies. They don't mess around here. I like the Great Khans. I'm okay with them. I don't think they do bad work. I think they do good work.
Hello.
Where's Papa Khan? Standing in front of... Nope. Was he shooting pool? Where is he? Wake him up. It's very important. What's everyone sleeping
All four
for?
of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
That's right. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Kaiser's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all.
You just said that.
But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps.
I agree.
Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Ooh. We got a couple options here. You don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory. What great legacy do Great Khans have? Your tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs. Let's give them positive reinforcement. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
I believe you, Papa Khan. Hey, as long as you aren't fighting for Caesar, I don't care what you do. It sounds wise. I wish you the best.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
We are the greatest Khan of all. Alright, let's just check his gun cabinet. Nothing worth taking. They really do have scraps. Alright, so we
Your friend's cute. Is she single?
Hey, you keep
Mr.
your
House isn't a
Caesar
man to be
can rot in
trusted.
hell for all I
Watch
care.
yourself.
keep your paws off Veronica. Alright, let's go ahead and check our latest questorino here. Side bets. Inform Yes Man that you've convinced the Great Khans to leave the Mojave. Find Jack and Diane's missing drug runner. Where's he at? Ooh, Red Rock Canyon. Let's go there. Let's finish up the last of the drug missions here.
Yeah,
I would like to rest here for a second because of
you should have been with us in our glory.
it's 2 a.m. We'll rest for 5 hours. Should be nice and toasty in the morning sun. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead. Where's this drug runner at? Why is everyone sleeping? Get yourself up. Jack and Kate?
How's my most favoritist friend? Dig.
What are we supposed to be doing here? Memory of a Young Squirrel. What is our quest? Find Jack and Diane's missing drug runner. Where is he at? Oh, down here. Cottonwood Cove? Get your guns out. Looking for a pigeon that flew the coop. Disabling the antenna of insects will make them frenzy and attack anything nearby. That's good to know. I was unaware of that. Apparently so is the game. How do you feel about letting us continue on here? I think we're locked up, boys. That's an oddity. The game really hasn't crashed all that much. Why now? Let me see if I can get in and out of this thing. I hope it's saved. So I gotta end that real quick. Just give me 1 second here, guys. I'm going to reload it. But in the meantime, so let's do a quick recap. We're getting to a point where I think there's like a plethora of side missions we can start working on. And then also there is the DLC, which I know there's a downed satellite near where we first started. I just don't know. I want to play the game in the proper way, so I'm guessing that is to finish the main storyline and then go do DLC. I'm thinking that's the way to do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back in here. I'm not sure why that locked up, but the game's been pretty good for us outside of that. Okay, cool. Teach Jack new chem recipes. Get up. You too, Diane.
Hey, what's up?
I have a few recipes you might want. Ooh. Oh, we're a little bit of science away. Never mind. We're going to go find your drug runner. Later, buddy. Okay, cool. So let's redo this. And then let's try this one more time. Cottonwood Cove. We're vilified there. Get your guns up. With the Fortune Finder perk, you'll find more Nuka-Cola. Alright, so let's see which way we need to go here. So we need to go hard right. What is going on? Oh, that's him?
Hey,
What happened to you?
please, help me.
We thought we stole the drugs. Who did this to you?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners.
He's not lying.
Please, let me down.
You're smuggling drugs?
Please, for the love of God, let me down.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
God, let me down, please.
I think you're better off where you are. Hang around, I'll be back.
No, God, please. Please, help me.
Alright, alright.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
I'll let you down from there. You alright, buddy?
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Give us the drugs. Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
They did? Probably mostly
That
Jack's
handlebar.
idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
I actually have a few questions first.
Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me.
Who did this to
The
you?
Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
You're smuggling drugs?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Alright. Have a good one.
So long.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Did we get credit for that? Teach Jack new chems. Alright, let's go back. We'll turn this back in here. And then, so we'll go world map. And we'll go back to Red Rock Drug Lab, hopefully. There we go. And we should be in a good position. Maybe we should also take a science magazine before we talk to him. So that we can teach him a thing or two about a thing or two. Which is not a bad idea. Let's take this right now. Actually, before we do that, let's save it in case things get a little out of hand here. Thank you, kind sir. Alright, so then we'll take our Science Digest, as I believe is the item. Nope. What was it? Today's physician. Programmer's Digest. Dean's Electronics. Ooh, that's a book. Boxing Times. So do we not have a science thing? We might have already burned it. Oh, there we go. Programmer's Digest.
Hey, what's up?
I want to teach you a couple things. We'll teach you some super stimpies.
Right on. Let's have it.
Can I teach you some more? For my stuff?
Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
How about a little pick-me-up? Some caps would be nice.
Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
What? Let's teach them some more quickly. Make a slasher.
Right on.
Hey,
I just don't want our magazine to wear off. Hurry up.
Groota.
Some caps.
Here's a little tink-tink.
Little tink-tink. What is that? Party time mentons. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do this because our thing's going to wear out. Alright, so we have 15 to spend. And our energy weapons and guns are the same. I'll go a little bit of survival. Some 5 in guns, 5 in energy weapons. Well, I was going to 5 in barter too. Alright. Quickly. We got more to teach you.
Groota. Here's a...
50 bottle caps. One more recipe. Rocket. Alright. Teaching them how to make the... Whoa.
Groota.
He did like a breakdance.
That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
How about a little pick-me-up?
Here you go. This'll give you some zing.
Psycho. Alright. Alright, so this looks like a great spot to end this episode. In the next episode, we're going to give him all the scoop on his buddy that was hanging from the cross. In the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. I appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the episode, I encourage you to click the like button or thumbs up button below. It really helps out the video, helps out the channel, helps out your face, helps support TW Solo's journey across the wasteland to get all the caps from everyone. I'll see you guys next time.